Okay, welcome to a video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter O'Neill. I'm a UK reseller. I buy and sell antiques, collectibles, and anything I like at a car boot sale. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the amazing things I found at car boot sales this week. And believe me, some of them are absolutely fabulous, worth a lot of money, and come in very, very cheap. So stick around, see what I bought, see what you think, leave an opinion, give a comment, Why do I do these videos? I do them to give you an idea of what I'm selling. Now, doesn't mean just because I can sell, you can sell it, but we've all got the worldwide market and we're on the web. So if one person can sell something, then surely someone else can. So I've got a good mixed bag for you today. I'm going to start off with a little bit of art. Then we're going to move some crystals, some porcelain, and so forth. So yeah, hope you enjoy. If you like my channel, like my videos, I would very much appreciate like, share, comment. If you want to support the channel, everything you need to know is in the description. Now, if you do follow my channel, did you watch the new idea we've started doing? I've started creating games or game shows. So I created a list of items, put them on the screen, and you had to guess what they were. And it was a very big success. Everybody who played the game absolutely loved it. So if you haven't seen that yet, go and take a look at it. It's fabulous and see how many you score. I put 30 pieces in, and I think the highest score so far is 21. So if you think you can beat 21 or a 30, go and give it a go and leave a comment. Let me know what you score. But it's going to be a regular thing. I'm going to do regular games, and I've also had ideas and comments off people of how they'd like me to change it up, improve it, and make it a bit more exciting, and add a few more elements. So that's really exciting. So we're going to get to that soon. In fact, I may do another one of them next week, and they're live. So if you see a game show one pop up, pop on, have a laugh, just test your antique knowledge, and it's just for fun. So should we get started in today's haul? Fabulous little haul. It comes on a few different car boot sales. It haven't all come in one car boot sale. So we start off with this. I'm hoping you can see the quality of it. It doesn't look like you can. The lighting in here isn't spectacular. We got thunder and lightning outside. It's hammering down so that it's cloudy and it's dark. I've got the lights on, but it's not brilliant. Anyway, what we have here is an original 19th century copperplate etching of Lincoln Cathedral. Now, this is a British artist, Charles Brooke Bird, and he's a British artist from 1856 to 1916. Now, this is a large etching, 2 foot by about 1.5 foot, something like that, or the frame sizes anyway. And it is of Lincoln Cathedral, and this cost me a £5 from Tirabirth Car Boot Sale yesterday. Now, you can't see the quality on there. I don't know whether I can capture it quickly on a phone for you to show you. For some reason, it's just not coming up. Quality of the pictures, well, the engraving is absolutely fabulous. It is signed lower left and has the coat of arms. Now, I have looked online. I said I paid a £5 for it, which is about $6. And the prices, shockingly, they range from sort of £50 to £200. A couple of people are asking like 95s for cathedrals and things like that. So I may be up around £75, £85 on it. I was originally going to take it out the frame because I don't like shipping in the glass. But I'll see how it goes. I haven't decided yet. But original etching. Now, one of the ways you can tell an original etching is when you look at it, you can see the outline going around with the plate pressed into the paper, and it leaves an indentation or a little step in the paper. That's how you know it's an original etching or engraving pressed onto the paper, as opposed to just printed on the paper. Off the same gentleman, I also bought 2 fabulous pictures. Now, I've taken one out of the frame to try and figure out exactly what they are. It's so good that I'm still doubting myself. They look to be pen and ink and watercolor, but they are that good, I'm still doubting whether they are or whether they're watercolors on prints, because they are exceptionally good. That's the first. This is the second. This one, not as good as the other, but the quality of this, so it's just fabulous. You know, it could easily be an engraving that's been painted over, but it looks pen and ink and watercolor. So a bit more research needed. Now, they are signed, but I've been struggling. As you know, I can't read joined-up writing because of my dyslexia at all. I can't read it. So I have no idea what it is, but that's the artist and the date, 2004. So they're not old, but they are real good quality. Beautiful pictures. Anyway, I paid a £5 for the two. I'm taking a gamble on them. They're definitely watercolor painted over, but they look watercolor pen and ink. That's what I'm thinking they are. But they're quite nice. And for a £5 the pair. But I got to find the artist. So if anybody's any good at reading, if you were able to read that and give me an idea what you think the artist's name is, because I've done some combinations and I didn't really get anywhere, but for £2.50 each, $6, $3 each, $6 for the pair, you know, they were a gift. I purchased this. A lot of what's here today's come from Tirabirth car boot sale. And I purchased this. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I bought this in front of Richie. Richie bought some beautiful things, a 19th century celery glass celery vase and things like that off the same dealer for like £5 a piece. This was a £5. It is sort of 1970s West German pottery by Daimler and Bryden. And it is got the mark on the base. Again, hard to see. Let me see if I can get a bit of light on that for you to see it. There you go. 13920. The 139 is a shape, the 20 is the size, and then you've got the DB in the cross swords for Daimler and Bryden. Anyway, it cost a £5. I found one sold exactly the same, £55, 12 pence, out of stock. So that's a sold example on Etsy. So that's not bad for my £5, is it? I see it about 40 quid, 45 quid, but they sold theirs at 55. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to go in about 45 quid for my £5, and it should sell quite comfortably. It's a beautiful thing in good condition. There's no chips or cracks. And I'm surprised the dealers I bought it off and let that go for a £5. They're normally a lot more switched on than that. Off the same dealers, I bought this. And this is one of my star lots of the day. And I don't mean the recycling bags. Bear with me. Paid money for this. This doesn't come in for nothing. Take the lid off. Hopefully you can see it tidy. Now this, I'm uncertain if it's Nankaru or Swansea. Now they sold it to me believing it's Swansea. Now this is the Forget-Me-Not pattern, clearly illustrated in the Nankaru book. Again, it's hard to capture with a light in here. Let me just get a quick photo of the pattern so you can see what I mean by the Forget-Me-Not. It's got a mold into it that looks like a Forget-Me-Not flower. Now that is clearly illustrated in the Nankaru book. So, and it is, Swansea porcelain is normally like a duck egg and translucent. This is quite thick. Now it's soft paste porcelain. Now it could be thicker because it's a tureen, not a plate, or a sucria, a covered dish. But it is beautifully hand painted. It does look a lot like Henry Morris's work. It's got this little cherry finial on the top. Beautiful thing. It's unmarked, which isn't uncommon for Welsh porcelain of this period. So you're talking this is about 1815, 1820, thereabouts. So you're talking it's a 200 plus year old porcelain and it's Welsh. Now I paid £50 for it. But depending if it's Nankaru or Swansea, you're talking £300 to £400 for this tureen, no problem at all. So I'm probably going to send a few photographs off and get a bit of advice off a few experts I know. But I'm thinking it's more Nankaru than Swansea, but it's one of them. It's definitely Welsh. And I paid him £50 for that, so I paid him $60. I also paid them £20 for a single plate. Again, unmarked. However, wait till you see it. Now this is a beautiful cabinet plate, fully hand painted. That rose in the middle is all hand painted. All this gilding around here is all hand painted. It's not transferware. Absolutely beautiful 19th century porcelain plate, probably Coalport. And this would be a cabinet plate. But again, it's got a dental tooth border. Beautiful quality, nice shade into the painting. It's just a gorgeous thing. So you can look at the border. It's like a castle top for the dental tooth border. But I'm assuming that is Coalport. But before I sell it, I'm going to confirm it. So I had those off the same dealer. I went to Edinburgh again yesterday, and there's a stall there that's there every week, and she did do a lot of junk. And I turned up yesterday, and shockingly, she had a lot of very good 20th century crystal products on the stall. Now, you're going to be shocked in a minute. And this is the first piece. Now, I've paid pretty much $5 a piece across the board for the crystal. All right, this is the first piece. Now, already you can see a Scottish with that thistle. It's also got the thistle shape, cut crystal, faceted here, wasted. This is by Edinburgh Crystal. It's a vase. Now, it has got the tiniest chip on the rim. Little tiny slither chip. You can't even hardly see it. Comes in, just blends in with the cutting going around, the notched cutting going around the top. But it's there. And I did know it was there when I bought it, but these are very rare. I also had two little shot glasses. Two little Edinburgh Crystal shot glasses. Exactly the same pattern as the vase, with the engraving around there, or the etching, this cutting down here, the faceting, and they are signed Edinburgh Crystal. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, okay, it's just a modern bit of Edinburgh Crystal. It's not the end of the world. Edinburgh Crystal is worth more than Swansea Porcelain, unbelievably. It is now with all that thistle pattern. I got some things to show you. That is just that tiny single shot glass I was showing you. That. They're asking £59 for one of those 2.5-inch thistle shot glass. Now, I didn't pay a £5 for this. I paid a £5 for the 3 pieces of thistle. So the large vase and the 2 small shot glasses were a £5. They want £59 for that. But have a look at these for prices. Let me just double check I'm sharing, because I do forget sometimes. So we come up here. Look at this. £1,700 asking for a set of 12 Edinburgh Crystal wine glasses. Set of 12 again. Thistle glasses, £1,200. Set of 8, £1,200. £880 for a set of 6. A decanter and 6 glasses, £850. 8 glasses, £700. Tumblers by there, £700 nearly. Little rose vase, £549. You can see the prices people are asking for this stuff. Sold wise, £1,000 there for a collection of it, which isn't very good. A set of 7 sold for £900, just under. That's okay. Set of 6, what are they? Thistle brandy glasses, £700, so over £100 a glass. Set of 6 hocks, £700. So you can see the prices. They are absolutely crazy. £300 there for a set of thistles, but there's only 4 thistle glasses. Set of 5-inch thistle glasses there. £300 for the decanter there. You can see what I mean now about money. Thistle is the dearest pattern by Edinburgh Crystal. So to start stumbling upon that at car boot sales is nothing short of fabulous. With the chip, I'm going to be putting this out for £50, but it would have been probably 100, 150 It's a good size vase. It's Edinburgh Crystal Thistle, but it's probably going to be 50 quid, even though that one there is still 50 quid. Look at that. They're asking 59 for that, and I'm probably going to sell that for 50 quid and probably sell that for 20, 25, or unless I group the three pieces together and say sort of 75 for the three pieces. That's probably what I'm going to do and keep it competitive. That way they get the 2 shot glasses and the vase. But I also had quite a bit of Waterford Crystal. Waterford Crystal there. Beautiful thing. Acid etch signed to the base. Where are you? Sometimes it's very hard to see. There it is. I doubt you're going to be able to see it, but there you go. Yeah, you can. Perfect. So it's a little very faint Waterford etched mark on the base. Now, if anybody wants to find patterns, you can sell crystal unsigned, and you need to find the pattern on it, and you go to this place. Where is it? There we go. No, it's not it. Where is it? Bear with me. Got it. Oh. And if I come back to home, let me share now. Just screen share. So if you come to this site, it's replacements limited. So it's replacements.com. And let's say, for example, you want to search Edinburgh Crystal Thistle. All right, you can search wine glass, goblet, vase, whatever you want. I'll search vase in this case. All right, and you can see there's my bud vase. 6-inch bud vase. They're asking £400 there for these. No, that's for that one, sorry. These ones are all out of stock. I think that's the one I got there. No, mine's taller than that. But it gives you the idea. All right, so for example, if you wanted to, you could just type Edinburgh Crystal and you can scroll through all their patterns and match in the pattern. And you do get more money if you can match in a pattern to a crystal anyway. So I will probably match the pattern up on the Waterford. Now another piece of Waterford Crystal. These were £5 each. This one even comes with its paperwork, Waterford Crystal. So I had that one. Weighs a ton, that one does. And the one you just saw, they were £5 each. I then had this, which is real good quality. You know, this is Scottish again. It's Edinburgh Crystal again. Beautifully cut, nice cut top there. Fully signed up. Again, it was a £5. Now, you haven't seen me buying a lot of crystal of late. One, because I don't really see this type of quality around anymore. I will always buy. The only crystal I don't turn down is Waterford and Edinburgh and things like that. Royal Dalton Crystal or Bohemian Crystal. Most of the time I leave it there. I'll judge it on the item. Even Stuart Crystal, I'm up and down sometimes. And the final bit of crystal I purchased off her was this. This one cost me £10. I'm going to have to confirm it, but I think it's Waterford. Look at that. Have an absolute spectacular Waterford, I believe, Waterford, but I can't find the signature in a minute. Crystal lamp. It's not a very old one. Probably in the 1990s, something like that, 80s, 90s. This top does come off with spring-loaded bits to hold them in place, but beautiful quality. And I'm pretty confident it's Waterford, and she charged me £10 for that. And if it's Waterford, it's going to be 100 plus. So I'm really pleased with that. Same car boot sale, Terra Birth. I bought a selection of little dolls. Now, I don't buy a lot of dolls, but I thought these were absolutely fabulous. Super cute. A novelty. And I bought myself a collection of Indian art. These are, what is it? Indian art Eskimo. So these are from Canada, and they are proper Indian art dolls, probably tourist pieces, no doubt. I don't doubt that one bit. And they got a selection of them. This one's covered in feathers. They got their labels and things. I just pulled the one label off by mistake, but give you an idea, there they are. Crafted in Canada. And you got this one here. Yeah. Tell you exactly what it is. Indian art. So I got a selection of 4. This one is cute as hell. I don't know what it's made of. This fur is really soft. That's a proper Eskimo one. Again, he's got a little igloo. Anyway, I got 4 of them. And they cost me 50p each. And I bought them because they were a proper Indian art, tourist pieces, but Indian art. And, you know, these costumes are probably handmade. So, yeah. Anyway, I looked online. I've paid 50p each. They're asking between £15 and £25 per doll. So that would make these about £60 to £80 a doll. However, for the 4, I'm going to be going out to probably 10 or a doll, something like that, or probably ask £45 for the 4. So for 50p each, £2 for the 4 dolls, that was fabulous. Very, very cheap, to be totally honest. I'm really pleased with it. Again, then yesterday I had this, which is, it's nothing spectacular, but it is what it is. It is a vintage Italian hand-painted pottery jug and bowl, jug and basin. Fully written Italy on the base. It's not Vitossi or anything like that, I know, but it was £2. £1 for the bowl and £1 for the jug. That's a £20-25 set, no problem whatsoever. Little hand-painted Italian pottery there. It's just a nice thing. So up on the website it'll go. If anybody is interested in having a look at the website, the address is right there. I got 2,500 items on there. I then purchased this. This was £1, a whole £1. Now it's 20th century. It's not that old, I know. But it is a Chinese, heavy Chinese porcelain, blanc de chine, which just means white porcelain, Buddha. I don't think it's that old. But it is a nice, it's a nice quality one, to be honest. It was not bad. And it cost me £1, and it's going to be £25-30. It's nice Chinese porcelain. Nice Buddha sat down there. Would have been nice if it had a nice mark so I could date it. It's probably 60s, 70s, I would think, to guess. But yeah, either way, it's a Chinese porcelain Buddha, blanc de chine, and it come in for £1. They also had this. Now, I need to do a little bit of research on this. This lighting here is absolutely atrocious. I am sorry about the lighting. Right, so. Now, it looks to be cinnabar lacquer to me. However, I don't know enough about cinnabar lacquer yet to be 100%. It could very well be like some form of resin or plastic, but it does look like cinnabar lacquer to me. So I'm going to do a bit of research on there. But again, it came in for £1. No money. And honestly, it is absolutely beautiful. You can't see it there. You just can't do it. You need the light. I'll have to set up lighting for the next one. So, where are we at? I got plenty more I can share. Let's see, what's the time? 24. I'm all right on time. I got one bowl that came in yesterday I want to share with you in a moment. And it was my favourite star lot. I'm just checking if I've got everything else done that I wanted. This came in yesterday. Now it's got some cracks in there. However, it was £3. 3 whole pounds. It is Chinese eggshell porcelain. I believe it's 20th century, probably with a Qinglong mark or Kangxi mark. I will have to look the mark up. Beautifully hand painted. Very, very fine eggshell porcelain. Very fine. I believe it's a Qinglong mark, to be honest with you, but I will double check it. Beautiful 5-claw dragon to the center. And it is absolutely stunning. Now, as I said, it came with a couple of cracks, a few cracks, and I have actually spent the time. I put masking tape over them to hold them together while I put dots of super glue, and then I took the masking tape off and run super glue through the cracks as best I can, and it is now holding together as one solid piece, and it is beautiful. I'm going to share with you some photographs with it now in just a moment. £3 for a piece like this. Now, I believe it's 20th century. It's just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to share the photos with you now because I don't think the video is going to do justice with the lighting. But to find something like that for £3, let me go and get the photographs for you, and then you can have a look. There we are. Coming now, 2 seconds. Absolutely beautiful thing. Let me load in. No. Let's just go to me then. Yeah, I got it. That's the video, right, photographs. Okay, so if I share, have a look at these now. They are spectacular. Right there. There's the mark. I'm not 100%. It's going to be Qinglong or Kangxi mark. I haven't figured it out yet. I've got to get the books out. I've got the books for all the marks. It's not a problem. But absolutely breathtaking to me. I've done a little video of it rotating on the... No, that was the short. Forget that one. I did do a video of it. There. I was trying to slow my turntable down, but I couldn't figure out how to slow it down. But it is absolutely breathtaking. See the crack running down there then? However, it may end up being kept for myself because I absolutely adore it. I got... Where are we? Sending comments. Where are they? Yeah, right. I found this when I was doing a bit of research this morning. I'm hoping I'm still sharing. I'm still sharing. Yes. Now, I found this morning, and it's got the same border. It's the same lobed shape than what I've got. If it will load in. There you go. It's a similar shape, but it's the same fine eggshell porcelain, the same borders, everything. It's even got the same dragon, I think, or very similar dragon to the inside. And it's a lobed bowl, same as mine. So, I tried seeing when they add it, and they put it down as Bazi Ching Sung Eggshell Porcelain Bowl. 1912 to 1949. Now, I felt mine was newer than that, but I could be wrong. I need to literally do research on it, but I absolutely love it. But they've got, they won't even give you a price. You've got to contact them for the price, but it's a beautiful thing. High resolution image. You know, that is the same border there I've got, same shape, same everything. It's just a different pattern painted on there. So these bowls are out there. A couple of people thought, with it being Eggshell, it may have been Japanese, but I've done some research this morning, having a look, and it's definitely Chinese, in my opinion. And in my opinion, definitely 20th century. So, excuse the hair. It's been a busy day, few days. Let me see, is there anything else? No, I think that's all the items I'm going to share with you in this video. Yeah, I've got other things. If you can help with these pictures, I'd be seriously grateful. They are very good. I'd love to know the artist. I prefer that one. Do you know that one could be a photograph? It's that good. But if you can figure the artist out or read it for me, I'd be super grateful, because my dyslexia doesn't allow me to read handwriting. Just cannot do it. As I said, channels have some exciting things like that game show I done the other day. Fabulous. I'm going to do another one next week. So go and watch that. It really was a bit of fun. And just test your knowledge. If you enjoyed the film, please like, share, comment, all the rest of it. Let me know if you've got a favorite item. And I'll see you on the next film. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.